Don't give the ugly guy a chance, okay? Stop it. When you give an ugly guy a chance, he feels like he can rule the world, and Benny Blanco is unfortunately not an exception.
At this point, when they say a man is going to leave you in the desert thirsty for what? Benny Blanco and Selena. Benny Blanco is showing it now to us. Hey, beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is about Selena Gomez and her boo boo Benny Blanco. So if you don't know, Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez, they are dating. And let me know down in the comment section. Am I the only one that didn't know his name until he started dating Selena Gomez? So apparently a couple of months ago, it was announced that both of them were dating. Both of them were together. They even did a song together. Just the Bieber was crashing out all the 10 yards. And everybody initially was like, Selena, what are you doing with this guy? He doesn't look hunky. He doesn't look like the type of fine boy you would go for. And everybody was like giving it the side up, but there were other interviews of seeing how he treats her, how he loves the way her mind works and all that. So those amazing interviews. People were like, oh, he's so cute. But now people now are not like, we didn't ask you, we didn't ask for that info. So Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez, because they're on this amazing tour of their music and their relationship, they decided to sit down with a podcast and they talked about their relationship. And Benny Blanco decided to reveal to us and the interviewer that when they just started dating, Selena Gomez would come pick him up, but she would be there 30 minutes earlier than the appointed time, and she would sit down in front of his house till it was time before she comes in. And that he knew this because he had camera around the house, and that was how he found out. And this has struck an entire conversation where people are like, "Oh, why do I have to know this? Why do we have to have this information?" And also, there's another interview. I look for that interview of where he was saying that Selena Gomez literally came up to him, and people are like, why are you telling us this information? Some people are like, oh, this is what you do when you when you as you get married. Oh, when you date a man that is below your standard, a man that is not conventionally attractive, you kind of boost an ego and it feels like he's the prize because people are thinking that Benny Blanco thinks he is the prize at this point. Okay. So anyway, guys, let's go check out the video, people's response to it, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Selena is so insane. When we first started going out on dates, she used to pull up to my house minimum 20 minutes early, maybe 30 minutes early.
So true.
And she would wait outside, but she didn't realize that my cameras could see like down the street, and her car would just be parked outside for like 30 minutes. And she would just wait until it was time to come in.
I don't know. I was nervous that I really liked him and I wanted to get there and like maybe call a friend to pump me up or do my makeup.
Every time I want to like Benny Blanco, he just reminds me that he's another man who's ready to embarrass his woman.
Exactly.
It's so insane. When we first started going out on dates, she used to pull up to my house minimum 20 minutes early, maybe 30 minutes early.
So true.
And she would wait outside, but she didn't realize that my cameras could see like down the street, and her car would just be parked outside for like 30 minutes. And she would just wait until it was time to come in.
Shout out to Selena Gomez charts for even letting us know that interview existed. Now, they state that Benny Blanco reveals that Selena Gomez was extremely desperate for him and used to wait outside of his house for 30 minutes. Oh, God, what kind of gentleman makes his girl pick him up? That was the first red flag. Like, Selena Boogie, you're a billionaire. Need I say more? You picking him up is crazy work. And it reminds me of the Simone Biles where her and her husband had came out with their little shared story. And he said, oh, well, Simone used to drive 2.5 hours to come see me. Like, what are we doing here? Who let these men know that they was the prize? Now, Vivian stated, why is she waiting outside of his house for their first date? Like, girl, stand up. It's like he couldn't wait to tell that story to embarrass her. And she just kikiing. Just, where is her parents? Where's her girlfriends at? Like Selena Buki. I'm gonna say it one more time. You're the billionaire. You're the rare beauty. Get up, girl.
My thing I don't get is that now that Justin has been crashing out, Benny's like, oh my gosh, all the people love me. And then you decide to embarrass your girlfriend, who's never going to be your wife because she doesn't want to marry you. Why on earth would you say, oh my gosh, she used to arrive to my house like 30 minutes early, she was just waiting out there and I saw on the cameras. Firstly, did you even go out there and be like, oh my gosh, you can come in, like, I saw you waiting out there, blah, blah, blah. Secondly, why are you telling us that? Some things are meant to be kept between you two. Do you know what I mean? He got given a platform, and then he started thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so leng, like everyone loves me. And then you go mess it up. You're not that leng, bro. You're actually not. So, Bieber forever, Benny Blanco never.
I just watched the video of Benny Blanco in that interview explaining how Selena Gomez would wait 30 minutes outside of his house before their date and he would catch her, and how she approached him and she asked him out. And the first date that they've actually ever been on, he was like, she was the one who initiated and asked him out, and he had no clue that they were actually on a date. Ugh. I hate that for her. Oh my God. And then he has the audacity to be dating Selena Gomez and then make it seem like he was the prize and she won. Like, oh.
Don't give the ugly guy a chance, okay? Stop it. When you give an ugly guy a chance, he feels like he can rule the world, and Benny Blanco is unfortunately not an exception. In the beginning, he will treat you like a queen, like we saw. But then you're gonna go from that energy to this energy real quick. He's gonna be able to pull bad bitches now because of you. You're gonna rise his ego so much. Men don't understand, it's like you can pull bad bitches now because of her. Because every girl is gonna look at you now like, ooh, you got her? Why? There's gotta be something special about you. And then it elevates their status so much. They're so dumb, they don't get it. It's because of her that you can pull bad bitches now. Benny, you were only hot because of how you were treating Selena. That's it. I swear to God, you give an ugly guy a chance and he thinks he rules the world. And this is why you should never. And Benny Blanco is not an exception. Time and time again, we see a bad bitch giving the ugly guy a chance. He treats her like a queen, and then he flips it. And then it ends up boosting his ego so much, like instead of worshipping you like the queen that you are, his ego rises. It's like the more you do for him, being the bad bitch that you are, ooh, that means I'm amazing. Let's see who else I can pull. Instead of being like, she's amazing for seeing everything in me. And he's like, no, I'm amazing. Yeah, you giving that ugly man a chance is boosting his ego so much. I've seen it time and time again. I saw it with my ex. Suddenly, he was all like, he was feeling himself. He treated me like a queen the first few months, and then it flipped. As I raised his status so much, he suddenly was like, ooh, I can get any girl. He's single and balding now, so yeah. But anyways, don't give the ugly guy a chance. Men never date for personality. And you end up boosting his ego so much that he ends up cheating. It doesn't make any sense. It should be the guy that should be worshiping the ground that you walk on and being the most faithful to you, which they are in the beginning. Something about that ego boost, like, their head. They're just like, ooh, I'm amazing. Let's see what else. Like Benny, the reason why other women are even finding you attractive is because of her, because of Selena. Like, guys don't understand this. But you have to be really careful who you give yourself access to. Really haven't heard any Justin Bieber cheating rumors, right? That's interesting. This is the woman I'm going to be loyal to. This is the woman that I love, that I'm married to, that I'm committed to. Like, there's nothing to prove. Like, I'm happy. But when it's an ugly man, he's never had that access. And then you are the sole reason that he's now going to be able to pull bad bitches and, like, elevate in every which way.
Literally LOLing at Benny Blanco's character arc, because the way that we went from giving him the side eye because we were like, oh my God, Selena Gomez deserves a hunkalicious man, to then going to like, oh my God, he's so cute, he's so obsessed with her, I need a Benny Blanco in my life, to not being like, never give an ugly man a chance because he's gonna embarrass you publicly. Like, there's just something about it that I'm like, this is interesting. And it's more interesting to me because it happened within like 2 months. It literally happened within 2 months. I'm like, wow, never underestimate a man's ability to disappoint you.
Let's talk about how Benny Blanco exposed Selena Gomez and why fans do not him anymore. So I am personally of the belief system that all men will you over, so you might as well find a man who's pretty to look at before the inevitable happens and he you over. But it seems like Selena Gomez may not agree with that advice because she is with Benny Blanco. Okay, so recently Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez did an interview, and in that interview Benny said this in front of Selena Gomez: Selena's so insane. When we first started going out on dates, she used to pull up to my house minimum 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes early, and she would just wait outside. Now, basically, the interview was kind of supposed to be like a haha moment because Benny was talking about how Selena Gomez thought that he couldn't see her waiting outside, but he actually had like a bunch of cameras like all around his house so he could see like how early she would show up. And like I guess he just thought people would like think that's funny because she was like nervous and like excited for the date. But people were like, what? Like, why are you saying that online? Because like, why are you trying to make Selena Gomez look desperate? But then also, what's tea is that other people were like, excuse me, like the proper thing to do would text her and or like go out and be like, hey, would you like to come in for a bit?
Exactly.
Like why you just let her wait out there for 30 minutes? Also, other people in the comments were saying like the first red flag for Selena Gomez would have been that she's like dating this like multi-millionaire guy and she has to drive to his house to like pick him up, or like he's not coming to pick her up and like take her out, or at least like sending her a driver, which like I didn't even think of. So whoever thought of that, you're smart as fuck. But the real tea is that a couple interviews ago, oh goodness, don't look at that. Oh wait, sorry, I have to do that off camera. But a couple interviews ago, Benny Blanco told this guy that was interviewing him, he was like, yeah, the real kicker is that Selena Gomez actually asked me out on a date first. And then the guy was like, oh my God, what? And like he and Benny Blanco started high-fiving each other and shit. And like, it's like, why is Benny Blanco acting like he's the prize? Like, Selena Gomez like was desperately trying to go after him. Like she's this like crazy girl who like was waiting outside his house, and then she asked him out, and like how she basically had to pursue him. Like that's not a flex, that's kind of embarrassing, because like you should have been like, shit, like let me do everything it takes to pursue this woman. Like why are you just having her pursue you? Why are you letting her wait 30 minutes outside your house? Like weird. And now it's like, damn, this is what happens when all these like beautiful girls date someone who's just not in their league at all, and they hype up his ego so damn much that he starts thinking he's the prize. But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Benny Blanco exposed Selena Gomez, or like was he just being cute in an interview? And like, would you let this slide? Because I personally would not. Anyways, bye. Love you guys.
Please go down and let me know what you think about this entire story down in the comment section. Like the lady said, the last creator said, do you think this was moment, or this was like moment? Go on and share your thought, but please, as always, keep it respectful. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free and share your thought. Okay, so we're not here to tussle, guys, just conversation. For me, I don't understand why most of these men, they just want to keep on embarrassing most of us women. And who, like before I agreed, most men are going to disappoint you. And the fact that Benny Blanco, the fact that I don't even know who he was until I know I've seen his face pop up. Okay, I've seen his face pop up here and there. But like to actually now, so okay, who is this guy? What's his name? It's because he was associated to Selena Gomez. And the fact that he felt the need to share it for the entire world to hear or to know, like, that just really, because this whole thing started off with, oh, he's so cute, to him, like just dishing out things that were necessary in the relationship that makes her look bad, makes her look weak, makes her look desperate. And ladies, if you've been on the channel, you know that I don't believe in the traditional system of life. Like, in fact, once society said this is the way it should be, destiny is going the other way around, because I don't even trust what society standard or what society way is. So I'm not of the opinion like, oh, okay, she can go and pick him up. I'm that person that I can go pick my man up and then drive him up. I can be the drive, like, let's go. You know, some people say, passenger princess. Sometimes I don't mind being the one driving. You get what I'm saying? So it's not the fact, it's the fact that he is even saying it out for society, because society that is going to judge her and to put her down and to criticize and and the fact that then the one that did not even click with, the fact that he knew that she was outside for 30 minutes and did not invite her in, that is diabolical. So you let her sat down in that car for 30 minutes without you like, hey girl, come on. And then why are you going around announcing to people that she asked you out? What do you want to do with that information? Like I said, I'm not one of those people that go with the traditional way of life. I don't believe in society standard and all that. But why is it telling us? Because even though there are certain people that don't believe in society standard, like myself, that would like, okay, if she likes him, why not go for him? She has her own money. She can take care of herself. She knows exactly what she wants. She knows she doesn't want marriage and all that. Like, she knows herself. Like, if she sees a guy, a man that she likes, like, yeah, go on, go for him. Like, I'm that person, okay? Like, go on for me, like, I like you, and so what? Like, but why are you telling society so that society can judge her, so that society can see you as the prize? You see, that's where the ego thing is chipping in small, small. And once a man ego is in play, whether deflated or inflated, be careful, ladies, because he will do anything to show that up. Anyway, guys, like we all know, not all relationship lasts. Like we all know, men will stain your whites. Like we all know, they will leave you in the desert, thirsty for water. Selena Gomez, I wish you all the best. Okay. But yeah, let me know what you think about this story down in the comment section. I really don't have much to say about this, but let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. But as always, keep it respectful. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because you know how we do it here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see. And that will be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.